Oh, this is so awkward. I don't really know how else to start this other than welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been told that I needed to start making YouTube videos, and if you've known me for a long time, then you know that that was something that I used to do a lot as a kid. I used to make videos with my friends. I loved editing as a kid, and so I would use that as like a hobby, I guess, in high school, and I stopped, and I've been told recently that I need to pick that up again. So here I am. I don't know what this is gonna look like quite yet, but I figured the best way to figure it out would be to just turn on the camera and start recording. So here we go. I guess this is the first video. This is what we got so far. I guess like the best way to start this would be talking about me. Ugh, I hate that. But I'm gonna just kind of get ready on here and talk a little bit about me, what I like to do, who am I? For the people that are stumbling upon this video and have no idea who I am, for good reason, this will be, I guess, like my introduction. Get to know me, get ready with me while I tell you about myself. I think that's what all the influencers say. So I guess jumping right in, some things about me. First of all, my name is Genesis. Hey, how are you? What do I do with my life? Right now, I actually work full-time in marketing, and I'm like, my official role is marketing and communications manager. So that's what I do right now. But you know, I need to activate my hobbies a little more. Hence the YouTube channel. I graduated from college a few years ago, which is so strange to say. It feels so weird to say that I graduated years ago, because I still feel like I am young, but I still feel like a child to some degree, but I'm very much so not. I will be 24 here in 5 months. So, you know, it's just kind of weird being an adult and being in the real world and having a real job. And, you know, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure my life out. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing and what I am passionate about, and what better way to do that than have y'all do it with me. Figure it out with me. I graduated with a degree in communications, and so for a while I thought that I was gonna work in like PR and whatnot, and then that was just like not for me at all. The majority of people that are already either subscribed to my channel or my friends that are watching this know that I do music and whatnot, so I also thought for a while that I would go into music and work in the music industry to some degree, and I still would love to do that, but I don't necessarily want to like work in that. I'd rather like be a part of the music industry by like doing my own music. I am a part of a church, and I'm on their worship team, a part of their like worship project, which is really fun. It's called Eastgate Worship. Check out our album. It's actually been a year now since the album released, which is just crazy that it's been out that long. I also have a podcast with my best friend Kirsten. It's called The Whatever Podcast. It's also here on YouTube. It's on Spotify. Check it out. We just started doing video as well, so you can most of the time kind of keep up with what I'm doing over there. We try to post weekly. I am very involved with, you know, some people here and just my friend group. My days typically look like working, and if it's not recording the podcast, it's either hanging out with my boyfriend or hanging out with my friend group, and we're all pretty tight-knit, so we see each other pretty often. But yeah, I think that's why I've had a hard time like starting this YouTube channel, because I haven't really known like what I would post or what I would talk about, because I've always felt like, oh, like my life is like boring or like mundane, like I don't really do anything like crazy exciting or anything like that. But I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and he was saying like that's almost the beauty of like what my channel could be. It could be like making it normal to just live a normal life and not be a like crazy busy influencer and all this stuff, like just being normal and like re-normalizing that. So I don't know, I guess it's just kind of showing me, showing what I do, I don't know, I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna attempt to figure this out, so just join me or don't, because this could potentially be a train wreck, but we'll see. I think there's also like a little bit of beauty in like not really knowing what's going on. I'm just trying to figure it out, and I'm just here to have fun and, you know, just kind of try something new, I guess. Like I said, my boyfriend's been the one that's really told me like, you need to do a YouTube channel, like you have a lot to say and people need to hear it. And I have just like I said, kind of hesitated because I just haven't really known what that would look like. And also, like I said, it would be way better to just hit record and start it rather than literally never even try or never even put myself out there. So thank you to everyone who has said that they would watch and support and be interested in something like this. I guess maybe they're just pity supporting me. I don't know. I think there's also a part of me that's like, kind of like, I don't want to be like the cringy girl that's like just trying to do social media or YouTube or whatever, for whatever it may be. I feel like being an influencer and doing social media has like become so like, it's so popular that like, I don't know, I don't want to just be like another person kind of hopping on the bandwagon. And so that's why I'm like, I'm not really expecting a whole lot out of this, but I don't know, I just think it's fun. Like I said, I love editing, I love video work, and this is kind of gonna be like an outlet for me. So I guess you can somewhat expect maybe day in my life videos, maybe some fun like aesthetic videos of maybe I'm not even talking at all. And it's just a fun little recap of my day or my weekend or whatever it may be. We'll see. We'll figure it out. A lot of people don't know this, but I, as a kid, grew up doing television and music videos, commercials, you name it. I did that as a kid. My mom signed us up as kids for a talent agency, which is, some people think it's cool, some people are like, oh, that's weird or whatever. But it was actually really fun as a kid, you know, being able to learn how to talk in front of a camera, how to talk to people that were older than me, being in rooms with adults that were literally like judging you basically and being like trying to see if you were a good fit or like what they were looking for. So I grew up doing a lot of film and television stuff just for fun. My mom thought it would be fun for us, and it really was. And I'm honestly really thankful for that because I feel like it taught me how to, you know, like at a really young age. I'm the youngest of a pretty big family, and so I've always really grown up with adults around, and I've always really felt like I fit in better with people that are older than me. And I think me being the youngest of a big family, being surrounded by adults, but also like being a part of like the film and television world at such a young age almost helped me in that area. Like I learned from a young age how to communicate with people older than me, how to carry myself a certain way, like how I needed to for a certain audition or whatever. And I don't want to make it sound like super prestigious, like I wasn't all that. Like there are some things that are truly humbling that are like out there, like going back and seeing me as a kid in like music videos for people and being like, I try not to get cringed out, but we did whatever we had to do to pay the bills to get that bag. I was getting that bag as a child, but I learned to love to be on camera at a young age, and I think that also really helped me with, you know, majoring in communications. Like it's really easy for me to talk to people. I would consider that myself, like the older I get, I still am extroverted, but I do enjoy my alone time. I enjoy just being with my community, and I found that the older I get, it is somewhat harder for me to like branch out and meet new people. But I definitely do think that I have a gift in being able to talk to people and get to know people and make people feel comfortable and like able to talk and open up. And I think I owe a lot of that to growing up in the kind of environment that I did. But I think what scares me is like not having a plan, and I don't even know if anything in this video is gonna make sense at all. So if you're still here, thanks for your support. But yeah, all that to say, growing up in video and whatnot, and I have a family full of creative types who love making videos as well, and so seeing them kind of do all of that, I just have grown up loving video, and it's very natural for me to just talk to a camera, I guess. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. I'm creating an outlet for me. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where I was going with all of that. I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is this is something I've grown up loving and I've never done anything about, and I figured why not now? If not now, then never. So I guess that's it. I guess that's the first video. I don't know how often videos will go up, but I'm gonna just be filming whatever I want, whatever I feel like. And if you enjoy it, great. If you don't, then lucky for you, you don't have to watch. So I guess this is a video that I will maybe reflect on in the future and be like, oh, that's so cringy and awkward, and girl, what were you doing? But everyone's got to start somewhere. So I'm here, this is me starting, this is me opening the door and putting myself out there. And we're gonna just see what happens. So thanks for tuning in. See you next time, I guess. Bye.